certainly it's a language. Certainly it's the language in which the poetry of the mind is written. It's the language which explains the structure of the universe, the way things fit together. But they fit together musically. There's a harmony. One of our last, most recent book is called Hidden Harmonies, a phrase that comes from the Greek philosopher Heraclitus. Hidden harmonies are stronger than obvious ones. And it's about the Pythagorean theorem, that deepest theorem. It seems so perplexing, so unlikely to be true, until you see the proof and you say, well, that's obvious, isn't it? Again, synthetic a priori. I think mathematics is an osmotic membrane between the mind and the world. We translate the structure of the world through mathematics into our forms of thought. And mathematics is the go-between, the interpreter, the language, if you will, which facilitates that grasp. It's never easy. It's always surprising, dazzling, perplexing. There's so much we don't know, so much we don't understand.
There's one thing, which is that in mathematics as we know it, there is such a thing as proof, and there's such a thing as testing a proof. And if you think of the way we live our normal lives, it's, I think this is a good idea, this has the possibility of being a good idea, this might be true. We have all of these softeners of our language. But mathematics is a straight silver arrow. It says, have you proved that it's true? Then it's true. Have you not proved that it's true? Then do some more work. And that kind of clarity does wonderful things when you're thinking about complicated issues or thinking about ambiguous issues, because you don't say, I want it to be this way, so I'll say it is this way, which is the constant temptation.
You hear a late Beethoven quartet, and you're lifted out of yourself into those abstract structures. The ear takes them in, but the play among the forms is abstract. Mathematics is music for the mind. You have the play of forms which reveals physical forces. All of our physics, all of our biology, all of our sciences are couched in mathematical language because it is the language of relationships, how things relate to one another. But I think you put your finger on a very important issue. Mathematics is invented by humans for humans. It's our way of coming to grips with timeless, eternal forces. Where does God come into this equation? In some ways, God is an escape clause. You're looking for meaning, and you wish that there was someone out there whose purpose you were part of, and you could rely, as on a father, on him to look after you. His eye is on the sparrow. He cares for all of us. But that might be undercutting a much subtler, deeper, more important understanding of how the universe works and where we fit into it. Not that it works mechanically, by no means. It's much better than mechanics, it's art. It's a harmonious relation of parts which may not depend on some other intelligence out there, because out there is one of our notions in here.